So many people are struggling to get social media marketing clients. I'm going to show you guys how to get social media marketing clients like a pro, okay? Even if you're brand new and you're just getting started. This training, ladies and gentlemen, will help you guys do two things. Get over your fears of making calls, and then it'll also help you guys get 2 to 3 social media marketing clients part-time just by picking up the phone, making a few calls, okay? So you're going to want to pay close attention to this training, all right? I'm going to basically show you guys step by step, if you're new, what you need to do to make cold calls like a pro. Okay, all you have to do is just follow what I'm going to lay out for you. Okay, I've made multiple 6 figures doing this. It works. I know a lot of people are telling you to do this strategy, that strategy, or what have you. But let me just say one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Cold calling is a multi-million-dollar industry. Okay, it's not going anywhere. I know you can do Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and all the other LinkedIn strategies that the gurus are hyping up, and that's okay. But if you really want to crush it, okay, you want a client by next Friday or Monday, watch what I'm going to show you here on this training step by step, okay, in this tutorial, all right, and you watch it to the end, and you'll be ready to start getting clients just like I do. So let's dive into the training and show you guys what you need to do. If you're brand new, you're afraid to make cold calls, all right, you don't have any clients, all right, you don't know what you're doing. You're making calls, but you just don't know what you're doing. You have an agency, okay, and you're stuck, and you want to get unstuck, check out this training. I'm going to show you guys what you need to do. Here we go.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and dive into a live call so we can kind of go over exactly what you need to be doing on a consistent basis to get 2 to 3 new social media marketing clients per week just by picking up the phone on a part-time basis. Now, there's a couple things that I'm going to go over. Like I said, this is going to be a tutorial. There are some things that you're going to need for your social media marketing business. There's no such thing as a free lunch. You have to invest in your business. And we'll go over a couple of things that you're going to need. And one of those things you're going to need is a script, okay? And I'm going to put a link in the description where you guys can get the my social media marketing prospecting pro course that I put together for you. It has all the scripts, all the video tutorials, everything you need to crush it, getting clients by picking up the phone, okay? And you guys will see that link, and you can head over there and get that script, because this is the various script that I'm reading to this gentleman that I actually booked an appointment with, okay? So you're definitely gonna need a script, okay? So let's go ahead and dive right into this so we can kind of go over exactly what I do to get clients using the phone and how you guys can copy the same thing. So let's just go over this call step by step and see exactly what happens.
Hello?
Hey, is this the painter?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, okay. So Ty, I had found you over on Craigslist, and I wanted to ask you a question. Yeah, are you guys interested in generating some painting leads for your business?
Okay, so let's go ahead and pause right here. All right. Now, when you're making cold calls, ladies and gentlemen, okay, the first thing you want to do, okay, let me back up for a second. When you make cold calls, ladies and gentlemen, you got to understand something. You're interrupting the business owner, okay? We call it interruption marketing, all right? All right, so when you call these individuals, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be locked and loaded and ready to go, okay? And that's why I stated at the beginning of the training that you're going to need a good script so that you can break, okay, whatever that business owner is doing, and you can do it quickly, all right? And you guys notice that I said I had a quick question for you, okay? Now, when I state that, notice that I am smiling, okay? This is very important. I don't care what script you have, what you're saying. I don't care if you have the best gadget, gizmo. It does not matter. If you're not smiling, okay, you will not get business owners to say yes to you, okay? I've tried it, I tested it, and I played around with it where I just call business owners and I'll say, yeah, this is Maurice over at such and such. I was wondering, are you interested in leads? And every time, ladies and gentlemen, when I'm not smiling, 9 times out of 10, business owners are not interested or they'll blow me off. Okay. So you have to make sure that when you say this script, okay, and like I said, if you want the script, just go to the link in the description right there, or that's on the screen, and it'll take you to my social media prospecting pro course where you guys can get the full gamut of how to do this. And if you're interested in outsourcing and all of that, I got a bunch of videos in there for you to help you outsource too, because I know a lot of you guys have questions about that. But that's not what this video is about. This video is just about showing you guys, if you're brand new, what you need to be doing to get social media marketing clients over the phone. Pretty much cut and dry, simple and easy. So the first thing is your introduction. This is Maurice. I'm over at Armine. I had a quick question for you. And notice that I'm smiling. You have to smile. That's the key. You got to smile. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Actually, yes, I am.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right.
So once I asked that question, ladies and gentlemen, the business owner said, yes, I am. Okay, so therefore I got him. All right. Now, in most cases, ladies and gentlemen, most of the calls that I do, most of the people are going to say they're not interested or whatnot. And then I have an objection. Okay. Once again, if you guys want, excuse me, if you want the rebuttals, okay, I have rebuttals when they tell me, when they give me a negative response. Because most businesses, 99% of the time, you're going to get a negative response. Okay. But then that 1%, 2% of the time, business owners are open. You know, some of them are open. And this is another key thing that you want to write down, okay? 99% of success, or 98% of success, is just showing up, okay? The reason why most of you guys aren't making $10,000 a month is you don't show up. You don't make calls. You don't put forth the effort. All you got to do is put forth the effort. You'll be amazed, ladies and gentlemen, of how many people I've called that fall on my lap that wrote me $1,000 checks, that wrote me $1,500 checks. It's all about showing up. In fact, when I did the 30-day challenge, ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman, once again, I was just making calls, you know, and that was $1,000 client per month, $12,000 a year. Okay, just for making calls. This stuff works. Okay, so you want to make sure you pick up the phone and you make those calls. All right.
Well, I'm glad I called you. The first thing I want to do is I want to send you an email, a little bit of information about myself and what we do.
Now, the reason why I said what I want to do, this is what I like to tell the business owner. I want to give them, ask them a question, and I want to give them the reason why I'm calling. Okay, and the reason why I like to do it that way, or say what I'm saying, I want to send you an email, is because that relaxes the business owner. That lets them know that I'm not gonna pitch them over the phone. Okay, notice that I said what I want to do is send you an email. Okay. Or what I want to do is sit down with you and book an appointment. Now, what I recommend for all my new people is to call in your local area, okay, and meet business owners in person. Meet them at Starbucks, or meet them at their office, or a coffee shop, or at a restaurant or whatnot, and sit down with them and just go and shake their hand and smile. People buy from people that they know, they like, and they trust, okay? And you can build all of that on the phone and in person. Once they know you, okay, you shake your hand, they like you, okay, you can get people to like you by listening to them, okay, by being attentive to their needs. And once they trust you, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You'll get that $1,000 check, okay? So that's why I like to say I want to send you an email, and or I want to meet with you, okay? You could do either or, but like I said, if you're new, you want to try to meet with these business owners in person. I've been doing this a while. I don't have to go out necessarily and meet business owners in person. I close deals over the, basically in at home, in my home office, okay? I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to see the business owner, you know, but they'll still give me a credit card, and that comes through time, all right? But when I first started, mind you, I went out and I met with business owners, okay? And I pretty much introduced myself, and I told them exactly the type of results that I can do. I was excited, and that's what you have to do. You have to be excited about what you're doing, okay, ladies and gentlemen? So once I tell them that, let's go to the
Now, I
next.
found you on Craigslist. Do you do anything outside of Craigslist?
So now I'm starting to ask questions. Do you do anything outside of Craigslist? So you want to ask questions. That's another thing. You got the intro, then you got the reason why you're calling. I'm going to send you an email. Are you interested in leads? And then you want to start asking questions. And this goes with the know, like, and trust. The person that's doing the most talking is the person. If the person doing the most talking is the person that is basically in control. If you're doing most of the talking, the business owner's in control. Okay? And it's just a weird, canny thing, ladies and gentlemen, that the more person talk to you, the more they trust you. So you want to get people to talk. You want to get the business owners to talk. And let me just show you a prime example of that.
I thought, well, we just basically the painting. A lot of people, we just do like mostly referrals. People just refer to other people. Craigslist and business cards. That's about it for like as far as marketing.
Now notice I'm asking a bunch of questions.
Have you
Here we go
guys thought
again.
about doing anything outside of Craigslist to really blow the business up?
Another question.
Actually, no, I have not. Most of it is just word of word mouth, but I'm always interested into getting more leads.
Yeah, you're my type of guy, man.
And notice that he said, I'm always interested in getting more leads. And that's why I lead with that. Notice that I never lead with Facebook. Even though we're in social media marketing, you can lead with that. But I know that a business owner's biggest hot button is more customers and more leads. You can write that down. That's a huge tip. That's why I lead with that. That's bait. When I go fishing, ladies and gentlemen, I don't put, a piece of chicken or a piece of pie on a hook because fish don't eat that. I put worms or I put a minnow or a fake lure on it. That's a presentation that fish like because I'm trying to catch fish. And if you want to catch social media marketing clients, you want to do this part-time and get 2 to 3 clients using a phone, you need to bait the hook with what business owners like, which is customers and phone calls. Social media marketing, Facebook is the byproduct of what we do. Okay.
And I've been doing this for quite some time. And I found that businesses that are like you with an open mind, those are the businesses that grow and really make the big money in the painting industry.
Now I'm just basically commended him a little bit, just making him feel a little good because he has an open mind, which is true because most business owners don't have an open mind.
So I do commend you on having an open mind. And believe me, I talk to a lot of business owners and they're not open. And it's like, how are you going to grow and expand your operation? At least see what's out there. So I give you kudos for that. And then it's a nice little design that you have too online as well.
Now making him feel good about his marketing a little bit. Like I said, once again, just think about when you compliment a person. It makes them feel good, okay? So always try to compliment people when you can. I'm not saying manipulate or lie, but I understand that if you see a stranger on the street, ladies and gentlemen, they tell you your shoes look nice or your coat, doesn't that make you feel good? Makes you almost want to interact with that person or say something nice back to them. That's just human nature. And I'm just using the psychology, okay? And that's why I say, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to get good at this, you want to take your social media marketing business to the next level, then what I want you to do is go to that link on the screen and get the Social Media Prospecting Pro course, and it'll help you guys kind of dig a little deeper and take your game up, okay? Because we're talking about making $10,000 a month. A lot of you guys want to make $10,000 a month, but you don't want to make any investment in yourself, and you got to invest in yourself if you want to get good at this, okay?
And so let me ask you this real quick. How many people do you have working for you as far as, your manpower?
Once again, I'm asking questions.
It's a 3 to 4 man crew.
Okay, 3 to 4? Okay, perfect. And how many jobs could you guys do, like interior, exterior sprays? What is your capacity right now as far as workload?
Asking more questions. See, I'm digging a little deeper, okay? Now, sometimes I don't, if you look at a lot of my training, sometimes I'm not able to ask as many questions, but like, once again, this is a good training. The more questions that you ask, okay, the more trust you're going to build, and then you're going to also discover those pain points where he's having the most struggles at. His website sucks. He's not doing social media marketing. He's not doing Facebook ad. You're going to discover that pain point, okay? That hot button where you can close the sale at when you follow back up with the business owner.
Workload, we really well because I work a job. We do we're kind of doing side jobs, and then I want to eventually move up to full time. I've done before where I've taken time off just to do jobs, the workload, like the full week.
Okay.
It just really depends on what I get, but most of the time I try to knock it out as fast as I can.
Can you guys handle, let's say, anywhere from 2 to 3 interior exterior sprays a week? Is that something you can handle?
I believe we could do definitely 2.
2?
Maybe I would have to ask, but definitely 2.
Okay, so that was a pretty good question. So he can handle 2 jobs a week. Now, this particular niche, if you guys are interested in finding out what niches you need to be calling as a newbie, you guys can go to my YouTube channel and you guys can actually find the video where I actually discuss the top 5 niches I recommend new people to start in, and this happens to be one, a painting niche. These guys make a lot of money, okay? Most of the owners are owner operated. They pick up the phone. They make a lot of money too. So I know if he could do 2 interior exterior sprays a week, this could be potentially a $10,000 to $15,000 a week revenue generator for him that I can generate for him, because at 2, most interior exterior spray, basically even most exterior 2-story sprays could run you $5,000 for a painter to come and paint your exterior, let alone your interior. So already knowing to myself that I could potentially generate him $30,000 or more a month in revenue. Okay, so he'll happily pay me $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. Okay, and this is just comes with knowing the industries that you're calling. Okay, knowing how much it costs, how much the services are, so that you can have a little knowledge in your head. Would this be a good client for me?
You can handle 2 jobs. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that's great. All right, and let's see here. And as far as your website and stuff like that, do you guys have a website?
Actually, no. Most of it is word of word. Word of word.
Okay.
I have been interested in creating a website because I know, most people nowadays, first thing they look at is the website reviews.
Yeah.
So I definitely need to get a move on that and start a website.
So there you go again. I discovered another pain point. He doesn't have a web page. He has no web presence. Even if he did, ladies and gentlemen, I already know that the website was more than likely not producing anything for him. More than likely, even though people have websites and Facebook pages up and running Facebook ads or Google ads, it does not matter. Most of them are doing a crappy job, okay? And most of them are not gonna outdo what you could provide for them, let alone myself. I would, hands down, dog out a business owner as far as the knowledge that I know how to market versus what he knows about marketing. And that's why you should be educating yourself on marketing, buying courses and trainings and getting right coaching and mentorship so that when you do get clients, you can provide them astronomical results. But I already know that I'll blow 99% of the business owners out there, even if they have other agencies. I know strategies where I can still get them phenomenal results, okay? And like I said, once again, you guys know 99% more than most business owners that have websites and are running ads and things of that nature. So don't feel intimidated by that. You guys can still get them better results. Okay. So now I can sell him a $5,000, $3,000 website because now he has a desire.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's one of the things that we do. We can get you a website. Our main thing is that we specialize in social media. That's what we use to generate you phone calls and customers.
And notice, once again, I'm just going right back. Phone calls and customers. I'm hitting that hot button. I'm hitting that sore. Every time I just want to keep agitating that sore in them, agitating that sore. And notice that I said that's something we can do. Okay? Once again, that's something we can do. We can get you I'll get you a website, get you more phone calls and customers.
And it's a really powerful way to really get the word out about your business. So let me ask you this too. If you could make any improvements in what you're doing right now, what would it be? Getting more phone calls or finding more ways to make the business profitable?
There we go again, ladies and gentlemen, just asking more questions. And all these questions are in the script, okay? It's in the script. So if you guys are probably saying, Maurice, I don't have the script, all you got to do is go to the website that's on the screen, and you guys can sign up for the Social Media Prospecting Pro course, and it comes with the scripts, rebuttals, and everything you need to ask these pointed questions to the business owner.
I think something important I want as far as my paying business is keeping up the quality consistent. Of course, making profit is always good, but as far as giving the customer what they need, that's what's most important for me.
Okay. So the quality. And then what about phone calls? You're obviously interested in getting more phone calls, right? Definitely. Okay, perfect. All right. What's your first name?
Alex.
Alex.
So once again, one of his concerns was the quality. So I understand he wants to keep his quality, but I just go right back to it. But you are interested in generating more phone calls.
Maurice. And Alex, let me ask you this defining question.
Now, before I ask this defining question, this is what I like to call my closing question, okay? Now, this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get somebody to do something, you have to give them a reason why, okay? Okay, if I was to say, give me $5, maybe the first thing you might say is, what for? So you have to give people a reason to spend money. You have to give people a reason to give you their email address or to meet with you. And I'm going to show you through this closing question how I'm able to tip the scale. Okay, I want you guys to look at a scale. You got two scales, two sides. Okay, if you look at the lady of justice, her eyes is folded and she has a scale. Now, the side that you put the most weight on is the side that's going to tilt up. And that's what you want to do. You want to tilt your side the highest. And the way you do that is by asking a powerful question like this.
And now, Alex, if I can honestly show you how to generate more phone calls, more clients, and show you how to add a minimum of $5,700 to your bottom line each month, would that be worth 30 minutes of your time to take a look at the presentation by email?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. Booyah! He said, I believe so. So I just basically gave him a reason to go and check out the email. Okay, now, and sometimes, like I said before, in some of my cold calling videos or whatnot that I do, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I'm not able to get to this question, but I still set hooks. I still give them a reason why they need to go and check that email out. Now, I know you guys have a lot of questions about the email presentation that I send, because once again, I don't have to meet, and I still will meet with business owners, but I don't have to. I put together a presentation, okay, and that presentation is simple, all right. It just explains who I am, a few testimonials, and then it has showing them why they need to be doing digital marketing. That's it. Okay, even if you don't have any testimonials, you can still put one of these together. If you guys want to maybe resemble the one that I've done, once again, I put that presentation in the Social Media Prospecting Pro course, and you guys will be able to access that if you're interested in seeing what I send to business owners. I always get a lot of questions about the presentation. In fact, I might be releasing a course where I may be putting this together for you guys, and you can just a la carte it and just make the calls and just send them a presentation where they can get excited about social media, digital marketing. But that's pretty much what I send. You could even send a PowerPoint, not a PowerPoint, but a PDF, ladies and gentlemen. You can send them a PDF, the 10 reasons why you need to be doing social media marketing, or why you need to be doing digital marketing. You could put together something simple and follow back up with them, and maybe even do a Zoom call. You could do a screencast or a call like I'm doing right now. You could get Camtasia and record where their competitors at, how to do Facebook ads, why they should be doing Facebook ads. You could go in the ads manager and pretend you're setting up a Facebook ad, show them how many people you could put the ad in front of. There's so many simple things you can do to put together a simple 20-minute presentation to get a business owner excited about doing business with you, okay? But that's it.
All right, all right. And so, Alex, is this your best email address?
Yes, sir. That's it right there.
Okay, so I'll send that over to you, and it'll just have a nice, it's about a 25, 30-minute demo. I set it up for you. Basically, you'll see me, a little bit about myself. You'll see a couple of testimonials from clients that I work with, the results that they're getting, and then I'll just go in and show you exactly what we do online to generate you phone calls and clients consistently every single week. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll follow up with you on Monday. You tell me what time, and then I'll answer any questions or concerns. And if you like the program, I can get you started immediately and get the calls coming in immediately. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Okay. What was your name again?
Booyah. Now that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Now notice I basically explained everything to him, and I almost basically put in his mind the close. If you like everything, we can get you started immediately. Okay. So I sent that email off to him.
My name again is Maurice.
Maurice.
Yeah, and the name of our company is RMI Worldwide, and that'll be in the email. You'll see all that neat stuff.
Okay.
And then I'll send this over. And what will be a good time to follow with you on Monday?
Now that's very important. Now notice that I set up the follow-up. A lot of you guys are just sending information out there or setting up a point. You have to set up that follow-up, okay? Once the presentation's over with, okay, when can I follow with you on Monday, all right, so that I can close the deal? Plain and simple. That's what you want to do. You want to be able to set that follow-up, or else you're just shooting emails. I'm not shooting emails out. This is not cold email. I'm basically making this a warm prospect by the time I send them the email. Because you can send cold emails, but that's not what we're doing. We're not just here to shoot emails off. If you're gonna make cold calls and you're gonna send information by email, you want to make sure that person know who you are and they understand what you're sending them, and that they understand that they're committing to an appointment with you in essence. And that's what I did here. I let that business owner know, hey, you basically agreeing to watch the presentation, and you're agreeing to meet with me once that presentation is over, so I can close and I can get you as a $1,000 client. Okay.
I'm not sure of my schedule. Could I email you the time?
Yes, you can. When you get the email, you can shoot it back, but I'll just plan. I mean, does mornings or evenings typically work better for you?
Evenings work better.
Okay, so we'll just tentatively set it up. Let's say I call you at around maybe 6 or 7. Is that late enough? That way you're not out on any jobs?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, perfect. All right, Alex, I'll shoot this over to you. Any more questions or concerns that you might have?
No answers. I'll go ahead and check out your email, and then we can follow up on Monday.
Okay, sounds good, Alex. Perfect. All right, I'll see you then, Alex. Have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do it, okay? Plain and simple, all right? You call the business owner, all right? You ask the question, okay? You tell them why you're calling, what you want to do. Send them an email or meet with them in person. You ask those questions, you send a presentation, and you follow up. Simple. Any new person, okay, can do this, all right? And these are the keys to this whole simple process, okay? Number one, you got to have the right mindset, all right? You have to believe. You have to get over your anxieties and your limiting beliefs. How do you do that? You have to, get a coach. A lot of you guys need coaching, to be honest with you. You're struggling. You're just spinning your wheels. You got to invest in a coach, okay? All right? So you might want to get some coaching, but nonetheless, you need to read books and listen to positive information like Les Brown and Jim Rohn. You can get all that stuff free on YouTube, okay? Watching YouTube videos like this help you get over your limiting beliefs. You got to practice. Get the script and say it. That's why I'm telling you guys to go and purchase the course so that you can get the script so that you can say it 10, 20, 30 times. Okay? Say it 10, 20, 30 times so you can it can just flow right off your tongue. All right? And so that's key. If you want to get good at this, if you ask any Hollywood actor, they practice their script over and over. How many times are you practicing your script? I know my script. I know my rebuttals. I don't necessarily have to have a script physically in front of me. But if you don't know it, all right, you have to have that script in front of you. But I'm just recommending, okay, if you want to get good, you want to get clients on a consistent basis, you got to practice, okay? These are the key things. You got to have a good script. All right. And then, like I said, you got to pick up the phone and make dials. That's the only way you're going to get good at this. Okay. It's very simple. All right. All you got to do is roll your sleeves up and go to work. Okay. Roll your sleeves up and go to work. Okay. And you're going to suck at this. If you're new, you're going to suck at it a little bit. And that's okay. You just keep going. All right. And if you guys are still struggling, you're having problems, you guys just need to maybe sign up for a strategy call, or you might need to sign up for some coaching, and we can help you do some one-on-ones and help you get your first client. That's essentially what coaching does. It's next level. It guarantees your success because you can work with someone who's proven to get results. Okay, if you guys are interested in that, click the link in the description. But ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much the training. Okay, that's it. Okay. And like I stated before, success is just about showing up. All right, you're not going to be perfect at this. All right, and if you don't make calls, ladies and gentlemen, you can't get clients. And this is an exciting way to get social media marketing clients, ladies and gentlemen, picking up this phone. You can do it. I believe in you. You just gotta make it happen. All right. And when you do it the way that I'm telling you to do it, ladies and gentlemen, you could literally do this for an hour and get booked 2 to 3 appointments a day, Monday through Friday. And at the end of the week, you could be getting 1 to 2 new social media marketing clients. Imagine that. Even if you got one a month at $1,000 over 12 months, that's $12,000. You could fire your job. Okay. And this is part-time. You could do this part-time. Okay, this is the easiest way to get social media marketing clients, but yet most people are afraid of this. What I did in this video was simple, all right? I read a script, I followed a process step by step, and I was able to get the email. If this gentleman wasn't interested, he would have been got off the phone, okay? But he stayed on the phone because he was interested. I was smiling, I was excited. That's another thing. You got to be positive on this phone. You can't be negative. All right? And all you got to do is smile. You'll be amazed at the results that you get. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you guys want to do cold calling at the next level, you want the script, you want to see the presentation that I send out, and you want to get good at getting clients, go to the link that's on the description, or you can click the link in the description or go to the link that's on the screen, and you guys sign up for the Social Media Prospecting Pro course. I'll basically lay out everything step by step in more detail. I couldn't share everything on this video, but if you want to take your social media marketing agency to the next level and you don't have clients, this course will show you everything you need to get clients on demand. All right, so head over to the website or click the link in the description of this video, and I'll see you guys on the next training. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, pick up the phone and make some dials. I'll see you guys on the next training. My name is Maurice Gear. Bye for now.